Hello everyone. As we near the end of the financial year, I thought I'd just update you on a few things. First and foremost, the results of the staff survey are in and they're on Susie, and there's a pack there telling you all about the key findings and learnings and the feedback that you've given us. For me, it shows that we've made great progress over the last year in particular areas such as visible leadership, trusted management, a more flexible environment to work in, a more inclusive environment, but also more access to development and training, which is a real goal of mine over the last year. So obviously there are areas that we can still improve on. Some of those are things like staff progression, having clear succession plans for people in terms of their career going forward. Systems and processes, making sure that things like ICT, estates, etc. are all supporting you in doing your job effectively. And more around the vision, so that you feel more involved in the strategy of the organisation, the future of the organisation, particularly in an NHS environment that is changing quite rapidly and quite quickly, and the emerging integrated care systems are beginning to take shape. So, what next for the staff survey? Well, we'll be engaging with the staff engagement team, and we will be looking to work with them on an action plan. We'll be then feeding that back through CMT and bringing it out to you. If you've got any further comments or you want to get involved in any way, please do just contact the corporate comms team, and they'll make sure that you're plugged into the process going forward. So, other things to update you on. So, as I mentioned, end of year, I know people are working diligently in long hours to make sure that all our budgets are in the right place, our expenditures in the right place, our invoices have been issued, accruals have been made. Please do work with our finance teams and other teams to make sure that everything is in the right place. It really does set us up, closes off this year and sets up next year very nicely. Thank you very much to two teams in particular. I mentioned them briefly, the finance team, who are now have a new leader in Chris Sharp, and we welcome Chris on board. But we do need to finalise our end of year budgets, etc. So please do work with the finance team, and thanks to the finance team for working so hard on this. Also to thank all the pod teams who have been working incredibly hard over the last few months to make sure that all contracts are signed, sealed and delivered on behalf of our customers. We know what a massive undertaking that is, and thanks very much for all your hard work. It really is appreciated by both us and the customer. Okay, and finally, just to update you on the operating model. So the first thing that we're doing as of the 1st of April is just engaging with CMT around aligning the CMT structure to the new model. That will allow us to have leaders in each of the divisions which can drive the new divisional structures. We have established and published some FAQs. They will be updated regularly, and they are on Susie. And then we're moving into the individual team and directorate discussions, particularly around those services that may be impacted by change, but also just making sure that people are engaged with in terms of where they're landing in the new structure. That's about it from me. I will be back shortly with some plans for the new year. We're just in the process of finalising our business plan, and I'll bring that back out to you shortly. Have a good April, and I'll see you soon.